Hey, what's up? I'm Tony Gonzalez, and you're watching JRSportBrief.
So I hope everybody had a good weekend. If you didn't see Last Fan Friday with my main man, Muhammad Wilkerson, go ahead and click right there. We tried to hook him up with a new nickname, but it's almost the end of the NFL season, and it's time to talk about NFL teams that suck. Shout outs to my main man, Sam, right there. In the preseason, I told you all who I think would be awful. It didn't work out the way I thought it would, but we now know who is absolutely awful. We had to sit through these terrible teams all year long. I'm not wasting any time. Go ahead and put your own thoughts and comments below. We're starting off with the Houston Texans, who are 2-13. This is a team that I personally thought would at least get to the AFC Championship game, but instead they're 2-13, and Gary Kubiak, his poor ass, got fired after having a mini stroke. And Matt Schaub throws touchdowns to everyone except for his own damn teammates. Moving on to the second team on the list, top 6 teams that suck. It would happen to be the Cleveland Browns. First of all, Brandon Weeden. He happens to be the oldest and youngest quarterback in the NFL right now, if that makes any damn sense to you, and he's on his way out of Cleveland. Nobody wants that guy. And Josh Gordon, he's had a great year individually, but every now and then he drops the ball. Maybe he's sharing some of that scissor with his teammates because they're dropping it too. And look, Cleveland sports, it's Cleveland sports. Everything is awful and downhill. The Washington Redskins, they are 3-12, and obviously RG3, he hasn't been able to come back from when he tore his ACL and hit that stanky leg right there. And by the way, Mike Shanahan apparently hates the guy. He hates the owner, and Mike Shanahan is apparently also on his way out of the door. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, let's look at it this way. Nobody likes Greg Schiano. His players don't like Greg Schiano. Oh yeah, Josh Freeman is a great example. Other coaches don't like Greg Schiano. And the fans down in Tampa Bay, they do not like Greg Schiano. They need to be happy that they started winning some games in the middle of the season. The Minnesota Vikings, yeah, that's where the hell Josh Freeman is at right now, knock on wood. They have to figure out what the hell is going on with Christian Ponder. Adrian Peterson, he messed his foot up. And Les Frazier, he's on his way out of the door. The Minnesota Vikings have been straight ass this year. And the Oakland Raiders, my God, I mean, it just seems like they are rebuilding every single year. They have to figure out whether or not Matt McGloin can go out and be a serviceable quarterback. And we all know Darren McFadden, speaking of being out the door, he got his $60 million. He collected half of it while not playing football, and he is leaving Oakland as well. And that's my list of teams that have sucked this NFL season. I didn't nail them all in the preseason, but you can also throw the Jacksonville Jaguars on that list. I mean, I'm running out of jokes. That's why I put the Oakland Raiders in their spot. The Lions, they figure out new ways to lose games. And the Atlanta Falcons, Tony Gonzalez, he did not want to come back to lose. So which teams would you put on the list? This is JR. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.